Namaskaram. Om Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Gurupyo Namaha Vigneshwaraya Namaha. I am Tarvai Subramaniam here, and I have been giving regular talks on various subjects like mythology, Anmigam, stories for children, on logistics, supply chain management, etc., etc. And today I have again touched on logistics and importance of communication on this. What is communication? Communication is basically a passing of information from one to the other, or one company to the other company, or from a group to another group, etc. Now, I am going back to my young days, I would say around 75 years backward, when we didn't know what is communication at that time. And all that we knew, there was a postal service and there was a telegram service. Postal service is something where a postcard or an inland letter was available, which you write and post it out, which may reach the person maybe after 4 days, 5 days, a week, or whatever it is, depending upon the place where he stays. But that again was communication. The other one was a telegram service, which is used only in the case of urgent messages to be sent, or in the case of any technical problem, or in the case of any unwarranted situation happening in a family, etc. Today, after 75 years, we have reached a situation where in seconds our communication is passed. You have the WhatsApp, you have the Twitter, you have obtained number of ways of communicating with a person at any given time, wherever they are in the world. This was not possible in those days. In fact, if you take my own case, my grandfather's death reached us after 36 hours, even though it was supposed to be a double express telegram. Today, within a second, you will get that message on your WhatsApp, or a call will be made calling you, and you will reach that place also in no time. So, communication is a very, very essential thing, which we normally forget. I am giving you an example which has happened in one of the hospitals. A very senior doctor was supposed to operate a heart patient the next morning at 6 o'clock. The previous day, normally he used to give the instructions to all the nurse and other assistants as to what all is to be done before he comes to the operating table. Something went wrong on the previous day, that he left the hospital in a hush. While going, he totally forgot that he has got an operation scheduled for 6 o'clock next morning, and there was no information passed on to anybody there in the hospital about the operation to be done at 6 in the morning. The patient and his family were aware that the operation was due at 6 o'clock. So when the night duty nurse came, they asked the nurse, "Sister, what about the operation in the morning, and what all he has to be treated with, what are the medicines you have to give him?" The nurse was blinking, because that nurse didn't know that there's an operation due for this patient at 6 in the morning. Immediately, she sounded the alarm, and the message went into the various quarters in the hospital, including intern, doctor. The time was 11 p.m. in the night. The intern doctor immediately rushed to the patient and said that, "Look, gentlemen, so far we have not received any instructions from the doctor, please be patient, I'll come back. He immediately tried to call the doctor, who responded after some time. And when he was told that the operation is due at 6 o'clock in the morning, he was aghast and he apologized to the intern doctor and immediately gave various instructions how to prepare the patient so that he is ready for the operation at 6 in the morning. You can imagine the plight of the patient, as heart surgery is not an ordinary one, it's not a joke, that what would have happened to him if his operation did not take place at 6 o'clock in the morning. So communication at all levels is an absolute necessity, but at the same time, the communication must be controlled communication. Today, people, when they sit and talk on the phone, they talk for hours together with no essence or matter to talk about. Similarly, in companies, people keep talking and talking and talking, and the time is wasted as no fruitful work is done during those conversations. So any conversation or passing a communication must be restricted to the subject so that the effectiveness is felt by either party. I hope you like this short speech of mine, and if you like it, please pass it, please share it, and please do subscribe. And when you press all, you will get all my talks which you can hear and you can enjoy them. Thank you very much. Bye.